Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Sansar Park. I've been getting asked a couple of questions about how the interface is used, so I'm going to try to explain it to everyone today. So basically, in VR, now you have your left controller, you have your right controller. So the upper button, not the joystick, not the little button, not the menu button, but the upper button, the round button, you just press that, and that will bring up this menu. And to see the different worlds that have Sansar uses, you click the codec. In the codec, you have different sections such as happening now. These are places where there's usually people now. If you see a number like here, you see one person, that's me. Other ones don't have any numbers, so there's nobody in them at the moment. But if there were, you see how many people on the top left corner there are in the world. This is good if you're looking for people, or if you're in a group, like when we do our Sansar voyages, we do jump around a lot. And if you get lost, you can look at the happening now, see where the most people are, and teleport to it. All you have to do is click visit. Now, if you wanted to create a teleport to one of these worlds, instead of clicking visit, you click on the side, and this window opens up. And from here, you can add it to your favorites. You can create a portal, you copy the URL, which could be put into a text box, and you can view instances. Now, instances are the same world created over and over, depending on how many people you have online at one time. Each instance holds a certain amount of people, and if it gets full, it creates a new one. So you can see how many instances are running, and you could jump to them. If you want to add the favorites, again, just click add favorites, create a portal. If you ask what a portal looks like, if I click it, this is the portal. And to activate it, you can either walk into it, or you could use your middle finger on the middle finger trigger and click it, and it brings up the menu to visit. Again, at the favorites, create a portal, copy row, and view instances. And that's the way that's done. Oops, I just ran into it. About the codec with different worlds, I did show you the happening now ones, but we also have upcoming events. Here you can see events when they're coming up with the dates and times. And if you want to get a reminder for yourself, you can always click on interested. Just click on it, and you get this notification that you RSVP'd. You also have feature world. This is speak by the staff of places that they recommend. We also have community favorites. These are areas that have been favorited by the community. We have new worlds. These are new locations that have recently been created. We have recently updated. These are places that have been updated by the creator in recent time period, and you'll see those listed here. So such as if you want to see a new world, go visit it. Now, if this is a world that you liked, and I open this, I click it, and you see it says open or close. You use your middle finger on the middle trigger, which is your hold button, and it'll activate it. Now, let's say you want to favorite this world because you really like it, and you're already here. If you go back to your codex, you can look at visited worlds, and you'll see places you visited listed here. Again, you don't want to click on the middle of it. You want to click to the side of it. And you can add it to your favorites, like I just did. You could create a portal to it, copy URL, you have instances of it. And you also have My Worlds, which is these are things that you created. These are your world that you made. And you can see them here. You also have the events, which strictly shows all the events coming up. I do recommend coming to the campfire events. They're really good. The community meetup is where you can meet with the community staff as well as some of the programmers and people that run Sansar. You can ask questions of them. And we got the Sansar Warriors. This is a show that you probably see my videos in. And you should come join us and meet some fun, cool people and see new locations and have a good time doing it. Step aside. If there's people in the world with you and you want to see where they are, you can click this, which is find people and friends. Click that. And nearby, you'll have all the people in the room with you. Friends of people, if you add it as friends, and search lets you search for a person's name. Now, if you want to add somebody as a friend who's not a friend in the nearby list, what you gotta do is click on the name, and you would click add friend. For me, it's not highlighted, but it's for myself. You can also send a direct message, you can teleport once they are a friend, you can report somebody, you can block somebody, or you can give them money. Here we have a person. So here we have Mitch Chef who just came in. If I wanted to add him as a friend, I could click this and it'll send a request. This is the microphone mute. Right now I muted it. There's no reason for them to hear me, but you can still hear me. So you can mute your microphone and have it on. This takes you to your home, which we could do that quick. It teleports. Yep. And this is the home. This is your home area. It's right now everybody has. This is quests. So some worlds have quests. These are the ones that I already belong to. And you can click on it and check the status if you go, which as you see, I already did everything. You see info about it. You see the rewards that you get for completing it. Again, when you go into a world that has a quest, you usually have to click on it and say add the quest. This is your text chat. When you click that, it'll open a window like this. You'll have the nearby text chat for the room. And under friends, you'll see your text history with people that you have as friends. Set height. Set height allows you to adjust your height. I'm 5'11". That's what I have it set for. You can also do it detect. And yeah, that's good. Emotes. Emotes are animations. So let's say I want to use a dance. Here's pump it up. I can just click on it. And my avatar is now dancing. Change it. And also, as you see, it puts you into a third-person view. And if you want to go into back to first-person view, you're going to click on your right controller's thumb button. So your moving button. You just click it in, and you're back to first-person view. You click it again, you're back to third-person view. Next, we have Style Avatar. This is what you use to customize the avatar, clothing, accessories. And this is the backpack. I can't use the backpack here because it's not enabled. So let's go to a location. I'm going to show you what that does. Let's teleport to the codex. Oh, going back to Santa Park. So this is your backpack. And in here you have multiple items. And to scroll through it, you use your right control stick, just up and down. And if you want to select something, just click it. Like here's a baseball. And now it's in my hand. You want to throw it, you use your middle finger trigger button, which is also called, I think it's called the hold button. But, oops, I didn't throw it too well. Well, that's not too good. Let me close the menus up. Yeah, that works better. Next, we have your settings. So in here, you have general settings, which you can see them here. Then you have audio settings. And here you could control your audio. Usually when we do the Intensive Voyage, we turn the stream off so we keep copyright issues out of the way. Streams are audio or video, usually audio, that's brought into a world, kind of like a radio station. Then we have graphics. Your graphic settings, and depending on your system, you may have to lower or you can raise them. I like to use for VR shadow atmospherics and ambient occlusion. If you turn on reflections, that has quite a bit of overhead, so I can tend to keep it off. I can show you what it does. So I don't know if you saw that difference, but get the world in front of me. It's very subtle here, but you kind of see what the sun is. And basically what that does, if you have items in the world, such as like water, things are shiny, it helps with the reflections of it. And then we have advanced settings. Kind of see here. Again, this depends on your system. One thing I do like to change, which I kind of recommend, is your avatar VRAM limit to 300 megabyte. It's a lot less by default. It's a good idea to bring that up. And here we have our diagnostics. Diagnostics is for creators of worlds. It helps them solve problems. I'll go through them quick. So this one is called triangle density, and you can see the effect that it has. It's showing the density of triangles that create an object. You know, in 3D, when you have a model, it's usually created with triangles. You click it again, and this is called overdraw. And you kind of see the effect it has. It helps creators fix problems. Click it again, and this is wireframe. So now you're seeing the wireframe, how things look.
Hello, welcome to Sansar Park. Please take a ticket and enjoy your visit.
So click again, and we have back faces. So back faces are usually the back sides of objects, which you're really not going to see here. You'll see them like in rocks and stuff. This is lighting complexity. So this shows you the complexity of light. And if it's too complex, it causes performance issues. So you can kind of see where the light reflects and the sources of light. This is unlit. So this shows you areas that are not being lit by anything. This shows the normal textures. This is the object scale. So with this one, you can kind of get the scale of different objects. See how big they are. And we're back to the diagnostic screen. So we're back to the normal view. And this is Shop the Store. The store comes up. This is where you can buy things or get free items. You could search for what you're looking for. So if you're looking for avatars, you could search for avatars. And nothing came up. Okay. Again. So just type AV, and you can see there's a bunch of avatars showing up here. And if you wanted to buy one, you know, it's there. It's $199. I have right now $673, but if you don't have it, you could purchase coins. To purchase it, you just kind of click on it, and you can say buy. It also gives you information about the item. See different views of it. And if you want to see your friends who are online, I guess you go to Friends and People, and if they were online, you'll see a green dot, like Ariel Orilyn. She has a green dot. So I could click on it. And right now she's in a location where I can't teleport to her, but if she was, I can teleport to her, I can send her a message. You can remove the friend, report, gift, or block. So if you do join us on the Voyage, I suggest that you add us as friends. So if you get lost, you can find us that way. But again, if not, you can always click on the codex. Look for the happening now where you have the most amount of people and teleport to that world. And that's the basic controls of Sansar as far as the interface goes. Now the other buttons you do have, if you want to walk fast, it's kind of the default, but if you click the right movement button, it goes into a slower walk. So it's definitely slower. Click it again, you go back to moving fast. On your right controller, the top round button is your jump button. And if places have double jump or fly, just keep tapping it and it'll work for you. Right here, fly is not enabled or double jump, so I can only jump once. If you hold down the lower round button, that's your teleporter, and you can use this while you're holding it down. This comes out, and you move it to where you want to go and let go, and you teleport to that location. This is really good for climbing on things. I want to climb on top of this, as long as it's physical, which it is. As you see, it's up there. Let go, and here I am. It also helps you if you have a gap between your walking path and there's no bridge, you could always kind of teleport over that gap. And that's pretty much up with the interface. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. I'm going to try to make a video for desktop users as well. This one is for the VR users, of course. And I'll see you next time.